The outer hip stretch is a forgotten stretch. So many people are not using this important stretch, which opens up your whole hip area and allows you to perform better when you're running, when you're jumping, when you're hitting something, which prevents injury, which is the base of the spine. So this area is so important for having a good quality of life day to day and improving physical performance. And I'm shocked and amazed that this area is not as popular as other stretches. But the outer hip stretch is done for people that are more stiff, first on a chair. So the first thing you'll find out is that when you put your shin bone or your above the ankle on top of your thigh, your knee area, that maybe this knee will be sticking up this way. Your goal is over time to move the knee until the whole leg is parallel to the floor, from the knee to the ankle. Once it's parallel, then you start sliding the leg towards the left if I'm doing my right, and towards the right if I'm doing my left, until you have a rectangle. So this limb is equal to your trunk limb. So this distance, the width of your trunk is equal to the width between your two knees. And once you're able to create this rectangle, you can push down on the knee until it's parallel to the floor. If you feel any pain in the knees, stop, back off. You have to first treat the knee, get rid of that pain, and then go back to the outer hip. You should feel the pain right here in the outer hip. Nice stretching feeling, sensation. So once you're able to get the leg flat, you can also stretch your lower back, and you hold it for 2 to 3 minutes, and before you know it, your leg will be parallel to the floor and you'll be able to move to the more advanced outer hip stretch, which is on the floor. Sometimes when you're in the chair and backing off, it goes a long way. Less is more, using the 60% effort. So how do you back off? You take an object, a yoga block, books, pillows, and you put it underneath the knee and you back off a little bit from where you can do it. And then when you're there, you can push a little better because now you backed off. And again, if you feel in the knee, just come out of the stretch. And then this allows you to relax more and let go. And when you relax and let go, so the stretch sometimes moves faster than if you hanging in the air and trying to push on it. So try both methods. One is deceiving the body and the soft tissue and allowing it to totally relax. And the other one is more like a fire path versus a water path. Remember, this is mind-body techniques. So we don't want to waste this time, 2 minutes on each side, without increasing oxygen intake, deep breathing through the nose. And of course, emptying the mind from any thoughts. So you can use the breath to deal with the ache and pain of the stretch, and you can use the breath to also empty the mind. So this is the outer hip stretch. You ready to outer hip stretch yourself and get that leg into parallel to the floor and eventually into a nice rectangle. Okay? So